Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 with Hangar Control. For those who don't know, Hangar Control is being designed as a one-stop shop to handle all of your mods, tools, add-ons, and config files, all of your applications and websites that you launch and use during your simulation or gaming sessions, and of course controlling your controls bindings, handling all of your different UI interfaces from your physical hardware into your favorite simulator or game. It is not restricted to flight simulation and can be used in just about any simulator or game. If you guys are interested in an unrestricted full 5-day free trial, consider going on over to overkillsimulations.com, create an account first, then go to the account page and download the app and start your journey with Hangar Control. Be sure to join us on our Discord channel that is linked down in all of my videos, as that is the best way to get a hold of me and it keeps you up to date in all the latest Hangar Control buzz. So today we are going to be binding the A58 Pro series from BlackSquare, going from complete start to complete finish. This is going to be a multi-video tutorial showing everything from axis bindings to conditional bindings, binding autopilots with the Bravo throttle quadrant, using some flags with things like the Stream Deck, setting up the Stream Deck Plus, as well as the Stream Deck XL. So let's get into it and have some fun. If you are interested in any of my tutorial guides for Microsoft Flight Simulator, or simply interested in supporting the channel, consider joining me on Patreon. Patreon subscribers level tier 2 and above have access to all of my guides, as well as any future guides that come down the road. Patreon link can be found in the description below. Alright, so we are going to get right into it. We're going to go straight into our control binding set. We're going to add our template. It is very important that you use the appropriate template if it exists. As like, for example, with Microsoft Flight Simulator and X-Plane, there are very specific APIs that run from Hangar Control to those specific apps, and this is what tells them what to use. So they are the only ones that are critical at the moment, but get in the habit of using anything that is here in this list. Okay, so we're going to be selecting Microsoft Flight Simulator. We're just going to call this, helps when you click on the box. We're going to call this MSFS 2024. We're going to start a new profile. I'm going to go pretty fast with this part, as this has been covered in multiple videos. And here we are going to be doing the BlackSquare, the BS 858. And actually, let's put a little hyphen in there. There we go. 858 or A58. We're going to start our service. This is what starts the SimConnect service and gets us connected. And then we're going to bind to aircraft. Oops. I know why that is. Let's just do this. We'll just do a quick flip back. It's something I'm working on, but we'll bind. There we go. We just had to refresh the screen, essentially, is what happened. We're going to go into our choose devices. We're going to go to the Bravo throttle quadrant. We want our max. We want our rudder pedals. We want both of our road airs. We're going to attach them. And, of course, we're definitely going to want the Stream Decks. It's going to be a busy couple of episodes. Today, we're going to be focusing primarily on the Bravo throttle quadrant and the flight sticks and the autopilot settings. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to jump right into the Bravo and let the games begin. Now, the first thing we do is we need to make sure that all of our axes are on the right order that we like. Now, this is a fresh install for me. And again, I'm going pretty fast through this stuff because this has been covered in multiple videos. But we're going to take this one here. This is actually the second one. We're going to bring it down. So all I'm doing is using the arrows to make sure that my axes are in the order that I want them. Like this is actually the third one. And Hangar Control will automatically save the order of these and allows you to change the order of these. There we go, and there we go. All right, good. Now, let's start binding our throttles. So we're going to go into Add an Axis Bind. And we're going to select SimConnect, Pick. This brings up the picker dialog. We're going to look for Throttle 1. And we're looking for Throttle 1 set. There it is. Use axis range. We're going to drop that in there. There we go. Give it a nice save. Lights up green. Tells you what it is. Bind the next one in. And rinse and repeat, folks. And we're just going to type Throttle 2. There's Throttle 2 set. We're going to hit OK. Use axis range. Click OK. Save again. Then next one here is Pitch. And we'll see if I can actually remember this command on the first try. I think it's prop pitch 2, if I'm not mistaken. So prop or pitch 1 and 2, excuse me. Pitch 1. There it is. Prop pitch 1 set. We're going to hit OK. Use access range. Hit OK. Save. Next one down. Add. Sim connect. Pitch. And we're just going to take the 1 off and go to 2. There it is. Go to 2. Use access range. Save. Mixture for this aircraft. It is still using the default configurations as far as from Microsoft Flight Simulator. So we're just going to do mixture, and I believe it's just mixture 1. Yep, mixture 1 set. Use access range. Save. Bind. Add. Sim connect. Change it to mixture 2 for the last one. Beautiful. And actually, I think I forgot something on that one. Yes, we did. Use access range. And we're going to hit save. Now, we're going to come through here. Should be able to see everything. And they are all full forward. And you know what? We're actually missing something. Let me get old Hangar Control off the screen here, because I guarantee this bites me every time I go do a video, but I haven't made specific profiles for all this, and I think it's really stupid that Microsoft has forced that upon people. I have to admit, 2024 has become really, really good. It really has. The UI is still just ridiculous. The control bindings UI is insane. It's obscenely overcomplicated and just cluttered, in my opinion. Anyway, so there we go. Now we know that it's Hangar Control doing all the magic, and everything's working as it should. So now let's continue on with our axis bindings. We're going to go on over to the Cadet. We're going to come in here, and we're going to look for our ailerons. Now, because we are using a centered device, okay? Throttles, those are not centered devices. Your yoke is a centered device. Your flight stick is a centered device, meaning that its resting point is in the center. Okay, so that's the whole point of that. That when I say centered device. Anytime you are using a device where its resting point is neutral between left and right, forward and back, up and down, whatever it may be, then you want to use the axis prefix, right? So here's what I'm talking about. We're going to come in here, and this time we want axis underscore aileron set. Because, again, it rests in a neutral position. Now, I do know for a fact for this particular device, I will need to invert them, so we're just going to take care of that now. And then we're going to go into add sim connect. This is going to be for our elevators. And we're going to go to use axis range, and we need to go to axis tune at the top and select invert, save, and we're good to go. Okay, that's it for that one. Next, let's move on down, and we're going to get our rudders and our brakes. The brakes are one of the only caveats, but that's because of the way that I have the programming set. You should be able to use either one. You should be able to use axis brake set, left, right, or axis brakes left, axis brake right, whatever it may be, or just the brakes left or right, depending on the device that you're using. But first of all, obviously, we're going to start with our rudders. They are absolutely a neutral device. So axis rudder underscore set. Okay, and then same with our brakes. The brakes, we are actually going to take the, I believe I get this wrong every time. It's like, where's the S? Does the F's go in this one? There you go. Brakes left, and I actually might have the pedal wrong on this one. I gotta be honest with you. Let's see here. Ooh! Nope, got it right. Okay, there we go. All right, let's go back to bind, and let's get that last one in. Sim connect, pick, brakes, right, use axis, set, save. Okay, and let's just make sure we have both. There's right brake, there's left brake. We're good to go. And let's come back up stop, or up top, up stop. There we go. Okay. And that covers all of our axis bindings for the BlackSquare analog A58. So check out the next one as we get into the avionics section where we talk about the autopilot binding. And as always, if you guys are enjoying or find Hangar Control to be really cool, please consider heading on over to overkillsimulations.com. Create an account first, go to your account page, click the download application, and start your unrestricted 5-day free trial. Or if you're just that hell-bent on it and you just know that I am a beast and that I'm going to make this great for you, consider purchasing it right away. I won't complain, and I don't think you will either at the end. Stay safe and healthy, folks, and we'll see you in the next one where we talk about autopilot configuration in the BlackSquare A58.